Episode 7 of Anno 11.7. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the city. Things are getting great, as we now have chosen to go down the diplomatic option in Albion. Rather than fighting the leader of the Skoda over here, we're going to go ahead and try to maybe be diplomatic with them. So, anyway, good to see you all here. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Thank you very much for being members and all that good stuff, and I've been really enjoying this playthrough. We're going to jump back to this city and pick up some supply, wood and whatnot, so we can make that other city a lot faster and hopefully be able to build it up. Now, in our last episode, we chose to go to this island. I thought we were going to have to go here and destroy this big tree that's right there, but apparently we're not supposed to do that, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what that means, though, for us. There's a quest here to do that. I'd like to go here, so we'll do that and see how it works. Man, the weather here is pretty. All right, we're gonna have to trade between the two islands too.
Governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
Ah, yes. That must be that one guy who gave us some money too. Ah, yes. I believe this is her brother, possibly. So we could enter negotiations with this guy and actually be a friend, but we'll have to build up to that. Right now we're at peace, but I don't think he trusts us enough to do anything else, so we'll see. We'll get there. We'll stand by with our ships. Maybe we'll have this one, the Alpine Blade, be a trade ship between the two cities, but we'll have the flagship, the Torch of Albion, grab some supply, and then we'll start building up the second city. So that'll be good. Let's see. They want us to attract 30 people on the new island. We do start with some supply here. I also have an army because I didn't really trust it to be undefended. Surprisingly, it's undefended, but we'll see if that changes.
Know the place.
Well, it looks like we have no wood. Well, we are able to start with a woodcutter camp. I'd rather supply this area with wood because there's not a lot of room for much else. Maybe we could make a woodcutting camp down here and supply some wood, but it just seems easier to get the wood from the other city. However, more wood here would be good because then we can ship it back in order to build ships. Alright, well, let's build up that away. Oh, it looks like we can't go past the tree? There's way more deposits up there. I see 1, 2, 3 or more. So it looks like we can only build in this lower half for now. The tree's in the way. So we'll build our city here. It'll be perfect. Let's build it. Actually, we could build the city at like a 45-degree angle here. And connect back to the main road. Okay. Just laying everything out for now. And let's put down a warehouse. And also a sawmill. We can at least start with one. Alright, the Torch of Albion is ready to go. We'll grab a lot of wood to go over there. Maybe some tiles too. And we're going to need more wood here too for our ships that eventually we'll build, so I won't take everything. We'll just leave some things behind. Oh, looks like there's a lot of loading going on here. We should upgrade this warehouse. Nice. Tier 2 warehouse looks nice. Okay. Money's still pretty good at about 800. Research of a trireme. Before I was going to go all military against her, but I still believe that at any moment she could try to invade us, and so having a trireme to fight off her navy before it's able to drop troops would be a good idea. Although we want to be diplomatic, I don't want to fight her if I don't have to. And so minimizing the fight would be a good idea.
Fancy taking some more than low bellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
I don't see anybody really interesting here. Missing goods there. We need more weld. Looks like we need more dye. I think we're using dye for both trousers and for shields, so let's make some more here. And let's make it this way to make it complicated. Just like that. Build a little road there. And let's build some farm fields.
Sometimes I see the branches move without a breeze.
49 out of 100. Nice. Okay, so now we've doubled that supply.
Love a horse on market day.
Turn them out so fine.
I bet, sir. All right, we can upgrade a lot to tier 2. But we won't do that yet. All right, the ship's almost back with the materials. And we can plan all this out while we wait a second. All right, that looks pretty good. And the ship is here.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, let's build all these buildings. And connect things via road. All right, so now we just need 30 of these people to show up. We'll probably need some food though. And eels too. Okay, that should be basic food supplied. I think we could put a market down too. And a hearth. All right, that should take care of the first 3 needs, and then we got to move on to reed, shoes, and tunics. We don't have to make these people super happy, but happiness equals money in this game, and you know, supplying everybody with what they want is a good call. She seems to be staying way on her side. I'm surprised she has not attacked yet. I thought she'd be more aggressive.
Those trees, and Boad'll be swinging around at your neck. If you want to do the right thing, build a Phantom. Encourage all peoples of these lands to bring life back to the Grove.
I could build up the sacred site if I want the grove to thrive.
Oh, this?
Don't even think about letting the damn druids back in. Give the Celts an inch, and they'll take a Roman mile.
What's a Roman mile? A kilometer?
No. Get the timbermen in, and fell that rotten place. They'll want a comforting hearth, too. To get over the horror.
Seems like there's multiple ways to go then, even if we go down
and bardic
diplomacy.
hearts, if I want to get mining.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Let's host a festival. And we'll get a random specialist or captain from this, and income plus prestige. Excellent. Let's see. Prepare to cut down the grove in the mysterious island, or build a
Let's
fanum.
get around the table.
Deliver sacrificial animals and renew the grove. I kind of like that idea. So we have options to do that, or use beer, or use wine, and then something about tiles. I guess we're trading? I think I'd rather go down the whole Phantom tier, which also generates more technology and belief for us, so it's a good idea. More things we can research later. This is probably going to require a bunch of wood and also clay bricks.
Through the waves.
Okay, let's go back. Build the Phantom.
Tell me if I'm overexcited, but with the Phantom, it's a perfect excuse to bring the many strains of Celt into harmony.
How should I do that, Fair Anxious?
A sacrifice to all those killed by... a sacrifice to all who lost their lives in war.
I'll likely need animals for that sacrifice.
Think on what you do. These are not Orthodox Roman gods. See sense, Governor. Clear the grove.
Okay. So he wants us to, he's still urging for us to cut that down. I feel like by doing that, we would kind of miss some content. But again, immediately there's replayability as playing as Marcus's sister, and then just doing the complete opposite of all the decisions you made before, or then even a mix of both. So that's cool. I'm going to go with the ox thing. Since we're sending the ship back to grab wood, I'll grab some of those too. Ooh, and income's over 1,000. Good. Yeah, the other island helped a bit, I guess. All right, well, that's nice. Not bad being the governor of Albion. Bum, bum. All right. So we're going to grab 5 tons of ox. We're going to grab some wood. Yeah, we're going to bring all that stuff back over here. Oh, and the ship is arriving. Nope, that's a trade ship. Almost here. It'll be a couple, 2-3 seconds. But, all good. So, change of plans from building that navy, huh? I still think it'll be needed, though. Lots of sails, lots of rope. Okay. Nice thing about a trireme, too, is that it will transport a lot more stuff. Doesn't look like we can change back to military, too. I think eventually we'll be able to befriend her brother. And I also feel like the Emperor who wants us to burn everything down ain't the legitimate guy anyway. Prestige plus 1.5. Nice. For 120,000. That's a little spendy. For right now. Boy, now that I think about it, I wish I would have built the dock on the other side, but it's fine. We got multiple trade partners, and that's how it goes. All right, so wood and ox we'll have to go over. Make sure we have enough ox that aren't being sacrificed. 50. Well, I hope we have enough. That should be enough. I wonder if we could build another dock, can we? We may have to research this. Let's go to the building category. Nope, just another depot. Well, one. We hit our limit.
Waiting for your decree.
All right, so let's grab wood. Grab some clay. And we just need 5 of these boys. And we'll have to set up a trade route at some point. So we're going to send this guy here.
We advance.
Is there a wreck? No, it's dangerous rock right there. Boy, prepare to cut down the grove. It's crazy that they give you so many different ways to do it. This looks like a separate job too. Buy wine from the procurator. Okay. This seems like a separate objective. I'm gonna send my other ship over here
Festina Lente.
and see if I could just buy some tiles or whatever. Wait, can I buy from him? Yeah. We're just supposed to buy 5 tiles from him. Okay. We're doing the guy a favor, I guess. Bum 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 bum. I still feel like no matter what, we're getting ready to go to war. I don't, even though you're trying to be diplomatic, I think she will continue to try to harass you at some point, and that we need to build up our fleet and military and keep these troops going, which might eat into the money a little bit, but, you know, better safe than sorry if we build a cool city and then she attacks it. She's stubborn. Oh, no patron on this island. Oh, right, we got to pick one here, too. Well, I think we'll just go with the first one and generate global prestige or whatever. All right, we're going to get a shrine of her then, and that'll give us +1 population and health within that range. You can get other bonuses from Neptune and Mars as well, but I hope they had a lot more gods and things that work that way too, where like there's a island-wide bonus and then other things you unlock if you go down that route. That'd be cool. Okay, flagship's almost here. There it is. And the other ship has a little ways to go. Okay, we're almost up to 45,000. Nice. Money's going real well. Although health could be fixed up here a little bit. There we go.
We stand waiting.
All right. Pulling in. Offload everything. All right, we are good to go.
Those creatures don't die in vain. This celebration is sure to help people heal.
Enjoy the festivities beside the holy tree.
Admit I expected you to have leveled that grove. Instead, you wanted to apologize for Roman kind.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, they're having a party. Oh, I see. We're going to eat. We're eating things. Grab some pigs. We're having a couple of snacks. What do I got to dance with anybody? Anything else to click on? Yeah, we're still picking stuff up.
Governor, I have received information that Vawada's people are in attendance at this fool celebration of yours.
Thank you, Corvinus. I'll sort it.
Make a choice. Oh,
I think
man.
they're here to pay their respects, like everyone else.
They keep doing
But if
this.
I think there'll be trouble, I should have them picked up.
They're giving you a lot of ways to play this game where you can continuously make a choice. Let them make their sacrifices, seize and imprison them. A ceasefire will be more likely. Let's do that.
You are stubborn, Governor Naucratius.
I'm dealing with the problem my way,
I'm
sir.
softening to you, Governor. Today you have my thanks, but tomorrow I'll kill you.
Yep, so that's why we're going to keep the troops around. An open threat.
Here's to the scar. I'll kill you too.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
In the end, I preferred to make concessions to the locals. A bit of goodwill could go a long way towards lasting peace.
All right. Ooh, decide the fate of the Sacred Grove. I just unlocked a few more Hall of Fame points. Nice. I might be able to get my Triumphal Arch after all. I need 120 points for that, but also I need to spend another less than 100 for the unlock of Tier 5. I'll decide on that later, but I'm glad I got more points to spend. It's good.
Governor Naucratius, it's time you heard a story that, to this day, has been the army's secret shame.
You want me to come over again?
A storytelling, Procurator.
I have a faint hope that by recounting it to the provincial governor, this vexing matter can be laid to rest.
Sorry, Corvinus. Please, go on.
The 9th Cohort Tungrorum. An entire detachment lost. To what? We know not. Rarely in the history of conquest has there been such an embarrassment. Only finding the Aquila, the Legion standard, can bring an end to the dishonor.
Do we know where to look?
Here are some reports of the detachment's last position. Here, take them. Maybe you'll have better luck than the rest of us.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We've taken position here next to a deep gorge and an abandoned farm. We're requesting support from Whitecliff. Two people are down with swamp fever. Prosper and hail. Deep gorge and abandoned farm.
Intriguing. Looks from this that the last known position of the 9th Cohort was in the hills.
It all happened way before my time. But perhaps the chieftains know more than they say.
Chieftains, I don't think Vawada will tell me anything. Manx would have blurted it all out already. Which just leaves Ather.
Who, that guy? Oh, Arthur. Okay, we'll call him Arthur. So how do we go investigate that? Oh, we're gonna sail to his lighthouse. Okay. Well, let's send this ship over here then.
Time flies, as do we.
He's on the west side on the way to her island. Who I hope we don't get attacked. I hope this opened up the area up here. I guess it won't. The only way that would have opened up more mines for us is if we went down the war route. That probably would have opened up these 4 more routes because we could have built past the tree. So that would have been the decision there. So I still think we could deal with her diplomatically, but then change our mind there. It feels like there's ways where you can kind of ride the line a little bit where it's like, yeah, we don't want to go to war with you, not at all. And then you burn down her tree. But then you're like, no, we're good though. We're good. We're cool. We're not going to invade you. And then actually do things diplomatically. All right, well, we still got extra resources here. It's not like we can't buy the stuff we need. I mean, we're making some good cash, right? Since we don't have a huge military, we're good. Game saved. Can't wait for that trireme to be finished. 13 minutes left on that trireme. Let's go. We're going to be able to build our first soon. And we'll probably have it ready for war. You know, it'll be a ship to trade, but we'll make sure it's, you know, locked in for any sort of battling. If we need to do some battling, that'll be a paddling. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Great music. Oh, you know what we should do is actually build a depot here. Now that we can build a depot, we can store more stuff, so that's good. So I might be able to drop off the rest of this wood.
Finest. Ready.
There we go.
Guard the guards.
Let's have this ship guard the other one.
There's good eating on Cockles, and not just for crabs.
Let's see. So we're gonna go northwest there. I could also buy these ships too. We could buy a trireme, but you know, we're gonna need more than one. Plus, what's the price? 20,000.
Faces of fallen friends.
Insane. Insane prices. Boy, they're really pushing the whole trade route thing. I really don't think we need to do that between the two islands just yet. Although when the second island gets a little bit more advanced, we could ship some of the extra goods from this island to the other one. Alright, what else can we start making? Oh, good. We can make some shrines now. That'll give more housing.
Embarking on a quest, I hear.
Correct.
You seek the banner of your fallen brothers.
Oh,
Another
no.
valiant comes to Kerthroyd. Seek you an audience with King Yorgwin.
We're going to need concrete in order to build those. Let me see if I can import that.
This. What star guides you upon this quest?
Hold on, sir. I'm working on my imports right now. Ah, damn. It doesn't look like I can import concrete. Can I? Nope, doesn't look like I can.
Your sovereignty is tested.
Well, we're seeking the honor of that previous group of troops.
Well, it certainly seems a lasting source of humiliation that a cohort went missing along with its Aquila.
It was an ignoble defeat. Rather than facing their fates, they fled, forsaking their cause. The bards remember such craven deeds well. 3 epic satires were composed to lampoon this shameful retreat.
Farewell, Arthur. You have my thanks.
Okay. 10 little eagles sitting on the rock.
Reading between the lines, the 9th cohort made camp on one of the isles. I know it was a long time ago, but if an entire cohort perished there, I'll need several units of my own to investigate. Who knows what we'll find?
Transport a land unit to the isle. Okay, so we got to go back and pick them up.
So, Praetor.
Okay, so we'll head back here and grab one of our troops. And we'll grab 2 just to be safe. And we need to go where? East. All right. So like the opposite of where his city is. So I can't import concrete for the shrine. And I'm assuming all the shrines are probably needing concrete. So we'll just hold off on that for now. That's actually an island we can occupy too. Look at that. Very pretty colors. Looks like this island has granite, copper, and iron on it too. Wow. All right, so we're coming back to pick up some troops. Those sperm whales. Some giant whales. That's pretty cool. I think I've seen dolphins follow my ships before too. All right, we're almost here.
Festina Lente.
This is closer. Go this way. I'm gonna bring both ships because I don't know if we're gonna get a bunch of stuff to bring back or to transport. So we'll bring both. Tyrene will be a lot faster too when we get that unlocked. Let's do this just so they leave us alone. Ooh, and we got 47 seconds. No, 6 minutes 44 seconds left on the Tyrene. I got excited, but it's nice to see it almost ready. 36,000. That's what it takes to build that thing. Glad we have a Phantom here too.
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Oh yeah. Gotta make clothing here for them too. Might be easier on the other island just to import. We'll need a ship for that.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Alright. In retrospect, I'm going to keep this ship here because I think it's slower. This one can get there a lot faster. I think it has a higher low speed and a higher high speed. Okay, let's go to that island. Find out what's over there. Sail away, come sail away. There they go. All right. Looks good. All right, let's start a little trade route then, just to say we did it. So we'll new trade route. Start from this island of Cudslip, and we'll trade with Lixgarn. Let's go with oh yeah, got to assign a ship.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
All right, the Blade. So Cudslip, go ahead and load up with tunics and reed shoes. Where are those reed shoes? There they are. All right. So only load with maybe 5 of those. And establish route. And more research is available here now. Good. All right, so they'll bring over some basic clothes. Keep that other ship busy. We did discover a new island. Silver, iron, copper here again too. No tin. Tin is so rare. Must be on one of these smaller islands, maybe? There could be a chance. Alright, that ship's almost there. Music's so good. Okay. You know, I see the colors of the islands changing.
New land.
I wonder if they change throughout the year, if it's different biomes. I think it's kind of a different biome, because here we have... I don't know, they actually kind of look like the same trees. I wonder
have sighted new land.
if it was based on, like, elevation. All right, looks like we're almost there. Maybe we're going to fight a bear or something. Who knows? Bum, 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 bum. All right, that ship's almost there.
Last known camp of the 9th cohort Tungrorum.
Oh. Did we make it? Oh, okay, we're right here. Is that the banner? Could be a trap.
We keep out of all.
Let's see what's going on up here. So they camped out up here. There's one of the farms they talked about. There's an old man there fishing. In the rain, too. He's about to get some unexpected visitors shortly.
Oh there! What you Roman doing all the way out here? You seen my horses?
I'm looking for signs of a camp the 9th cohort made here during the Servian Wars.
I can't help you. I gotta find my darlings, my horses.
Find 5 horses. Okay, we gotta actually find them. Let's look around the map. There? Oh wow, he's lost a lot of horses. It's like a whole group of them. All right, one more group. Nice. Oh, it's a bell. I was gonna say nice well, but it's a bell. There we are.
All my beasts counted for. I thank ye.
No trouble. Now about that camp.
I never said I knew nothing about it.
Hey! I just helped you recover your horses.
Don't change the fact that I know nothing about the whereabouts of the court standard, do it?
Aw, scammed. We got absolutely scammed. Send one of your units to the island's gorge. Oh boy. What a great looking island. Hey, the trireme is unlocked. Beautiful. Alright, maybe we could start making a ship while we wait for the group to move down there. What do we got for prefabs? We got one for war. It would still have 3 trade slots on it. I think that'd probably be a good one. I don't really see that as like kind of combat. It's more for, you know, armed shipping, like it can do it protect itself. Now that's a combat ship with double. But one is good. Let's do that. There we go. We got a trireme. And we can build another one, but it's got to be unarmed. We're out of weapons now.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
I'll build another one since they take a little bit. Just unarmed.
Have a look for the Aquila.
And if we don't need it, we'll sell it. Okay, use your unit to find the location of the Legion. Yeah, let's send them down there. Oh, that's an ambush. That's going to be an ambush. That's got to be an ambush. Doesn't that seem like a trap? Hey, let's go down in this really low ravine and maybe have enemies throw stuff at us or shoot arrows or dump something on us. Classic attack position. That's where the Legion's last stand took place.
There's not much down here but rusty swords and the odd rusty carapace of segmentata. Wait, just a flap of a winged sandal? I don't remember saying anything to that old man about the 9th cohort standard.
It's a trap.
Don't mind helping out.
Old man, explain yourself. How did you know we were looking for the lost standard of the 9th cohort Tungrorum?
Please, don't hurt me. In a way, it's a relief not to have to hide it anymore. My name is Gaius Lollius Lactuca. There's a few like me taking refuge here. The 9th was my command. I was out of my depth. The Skaha had surrounded us. They offered us a deal. Renounce our oath to Rome and join the Skaha, or die in dishonor there and then.
You think desertion is more honorable? But it's not like the Skaha to give you the choice.
Only a handful of us were from Latium. The rest drawn from Gaul, Hispania, Celts in all but the uniform and oaths to Rome.
So you went with the crowd to save yourself?
Oh, it was a difficult moment. But my reasons, more complicated than you may think. I liked it here. I still do. But never mind that. If you're gonna make me pay for my choices, make it quick, Governor.
I know what the Procurator would do with deserters. But what would I do?
It's fine. We'll forgive.
So you let our story remain in the past? Gods be praised. The Legion would never have been so lenient back in the day.
I'm sure they wouldn't, sir.
That's PAX for you, Gaius Lollius Lactuca. May you live out the rest of your days in rain-soaked bliss.
Sagittari!
Yeah, we'd be a really nice emperor if the time ever comes around, if there's ever an opening at Rome LLC. Or maybe it's more of an S-Corp. I don't know.
No luck finding that lost cohort now, Cratius.
No?
Perhaps some things are best kept buried.
All right, let's get back on the ship. Glad we're making more boats to do our trading and other things. So we'll have a kind of a warship trade ship. I feel like there's going to be more to do where we don't have to go to war, but we will need armed ships.
A little birdie tells me you turned a blind eye to the Skaha's friends.
Mm-hmm. I did. I sure did. Well, the next ship I might want to make is a heavily armed trireme, just to make sure.
I appreciate it. That is all. Don't expect us to sing your praises.
Okay, ma'am.
Correspondence come to you just now from Latium.
Oh? Adahan of the Saha, brother of Voada, prisoner at White Cliff. Someone who might be your friend is on an island nearby.
The Procurator is keeping Voada's brother captive.
He and the other prisoners are destined for a life like my own, far from their point of origin.
So her brother is not the king that we've been trading with before, but some other guy who might be on that island? All right, we're going to have to go chat with the army again. We're going to chat with the general. We're making 2 boats. We got these troops loaded up. Okay, I guess we'll sail back to him then at White Cliff. I could deploy the troops, but maybe we keep the army on board now and... Oh, wait. Gotta wait till those troops come back. I think we should keep the army on board for further quests. We may have to explore islands. Seems like a good idea.
Festina Lente.
We'll sail back to him and find out what's going on. So I guess her brother's being held captive here. Well, that might be him there with the red shirt. Maybe. Maybe. Bum, bum, bum. Game saved. Good. Wow, we're up over 55,000 bucks. That's good. Oh, money's up to well, almost the money is almost equaling the population. 1,200 almost for both. That's good. Everybody's paying a coin.
Some things aren't for the faint of nose.
All right, where's the Elderman?
I never say no to a beer.
Oh, looks like they have more needs for their first tier. Roast beef and also wine. Now, I know for the roast beef, we can take the ox, and then I think we also need salt and something else. We need that saltwort stuff, I think it is. There it is. Springy saltwort, adding a juicy,
death,
briny
there's
note.
life. After life, death. And in between, there's probably a wedding.
Okay, so we'll probably need some more ox, but we could build this, though. The little saltwort thing. Oh, and there's an earth oven that counts as a kitchen. So earlier there was that one person we saw that counted as a kitchen. We're going to need granite now. Alright, well, let's at least plop this down. And we'll have to import granite then. So granite is kind of like the Albion concrete. It's a pretty common building material when we get this high up in the tiers. So let's see. Oh, granite block. No, we just want regular granite, I think. Yeah, we want the granite slabs.
Memorably done.
It's probably 25. So wait for those to get imported. That's a faster way to do it. We're only building one building anyway. And then the earth oven. Okay, 2. We'll need 2 buildings. Yeah, I'll build it over here, I think. Yeah, who doesn't want to live next to the roast beef place? That should be like plus 50 happiness, plus 50 health, everything. Roast beef is nice. Now, as for wine, we're going to have to import that from Albion, to Albion from Latium. So I guess maybe I'll order some wine too. You never know if there's going to be a quest that might need wine or something. So since we have to import it, let's do it. All right. So the grapes, I don't even think we could do anything here. We just need the wine itself. And that'll go towards our Alderman as well. Now, that boat may have traded what we needed. Boat should come by soon. So we're going to sail back to the military HQ. Find out what they want. Leave some troops there for
Don't mind helping out.
a welcoming party, you know. Neat little island.
I better head to the Procurator to see if the prisoner is still about.
Did we already get there? Oh, we're on our way. Let's see. Secure the limes.
Hold, traveler. Why do you stand before my gates?
I heard something
I am
about
the governor
limes.
of this province, by the command of Emperor Calidus.
A governor? You stand before a king! I have been invested with the right to rule these lands. As was destined, you may answer to him, perhaps. I stand alone, a king unfettered, bound by none.
Emperor Lucius is dead. We answer to Emperor Calidus now.
Tell me of this Calidus, then. Does he mean for you to usurp me?
What? No, I have no such orders. I just need your help.
My aid? If you seek my aid, savage querent, prove yourself worthy of my court.
Heavy is the head that bears the crown.
Okay. Maybe he and his knights can help against the threat. Beg him to help you. Invoke him and our imperial authority. Present this as a chance to win on the battlefield. Call to respect, striving for respect or peacefully inclined. We're going to go for peace, I guess. Although I wouldn't mind that prestige or belief, but...
You shall stand alone in your war with the Skaha. Voada and I are not yet destined to meet upon the field.
No surprise. Jane has faced Yorgwin again, ducking his pledge to Rome.
You talking to me, sir? Look, we're going to build 100 walls around the city and then 2 gates. All right, we'll build that around our barracks. That'll be fine. And what's going on here? He wants proof on who we say we are, who we say we are. Okay.
If you mean to prove yourself, then go forth. Bring me a beast of renown. Something they'll tell stories about.
Oh, he wants the elephant. All right, bro, I'll get you
Construction of a ship has finished.
1 elephant coming right up, sir. And we just got a ship to ship it over to you.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, boy. All right, well, let's send this boat all the way to the other side.
Through the waves.
All right. Go pick up an elephant with that. Interesting. It looks like the... is that the military ship?
We stand, waiting.
No, that's not the military ship. Looks like that one finished faster than the one that's supposed to be armed. Because I started it a little bit later.
Construction of a ship has finished.
I thought. Just mere seconds later. Okay. Well, let's escort him over there. I don't want no trouble when we transport our elephant. And let's see. We also need to go chat with this guy. Find out what's going on here. And we're going to go pick up an elephant.
Eyeing up my prisoners, I see. I don't intend to cut these criminals loose. They'll be shipped off to Latium soon.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. We'll have to talk to him about that, I guess. All right, everyone, that's going to be all for today's episode of Anno 11-7 Pax Romana.
Which one of these is the right cage?
We're going to rescue whomever this may be in our next episode. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time for elephants, prison escapes, and more. Take care. Goodbye.